What is going on, everyone? My name's Boit, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the bottom of the map in the blue color, playing as Thor. His name is Matreiuss. His opponent today in the red color, playing as well as Thor. His name is Shadowfax. We've got a Thor mirror, ladies and gentlemen. Off gods, I love this. This is amazing. We don't get to see this very often at all. So Shadowfax's Thor against Matreiuss's Thor. If you didn't know, Matreiuss used to be a Thor main. He was a filthy Ragnarok abuser indeed. Isn't that right, Matreiuss? Used to be a Thor main. Used to play Loki as well back in the day before he decided that he would really enjoy using Polyphemus to smack people in the face. And that's just what happens in this world. So we see both players using the Dwarven Gold Mine early in this matchup. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this is correct. This is one of the few matchups where casting Dwarven Gold Mine early is actually the right way to play. It does depend on resources and the sort of map as well that you're on. But for the most part, getting the gold mine down early is correct because it allows you to get to the to the classical age fast. And in this matchup, it's all about speed. It's all about going fast. That's it. If you go fast, you win. So that's why we see both players going for the Dwarven Gold Mine here. Now, situations where maybe you don't need to go for the Dwarven Gold Mine are situations where maybe there's not that much hunt on the map and it's going to be a defensive map and you're going to want to hold on to that gold mine and just play defensive against the aggression. That's one way of playing against it. But if there's no resources on the map to gather, you don't need to fight for it. So one way to go about it is that. But obviously we see a second Orc being found here by Shadowfax, very luckily, whereas Matreiuss gets his own one over here. And we do see splitting up of the villagers very early here, going after the polar bear before going on to the caribou. It looks like a decent amount of caribou here. I'm a little bit confused about this build from Matreiuss. I'm not sure he's going to have the wood for a temple by the time he has his 400 food, but we'll see how that's going to go for him. Shadowfax, on the other hand, he's going to have that temple coming down very, very shortly. He hasn't found his caribou just yet, but they are right here. They are right here, and there he's just managed to find them. How lucky can one man be? I mean, this is the only place that they can really be. Actually, they could be here. Could definitely spawn here and be very strange on this cliff, though maybe they don't spawn there. All right. Temple coming up. And this is the timing when I thought that these guys would be advancing here. 3 minutes should be the advance time at the very, very latest. Both Matreiuss and Shadowfax seemingly just going for a 4:30, which is very possible without casting the Dwarven Gold Mine. Guys, I thought you guys were better than this. I thought you were better than this. Back to the drawing board. Back to working on your Thor builds. Both players up. 3:30. Both players going through Freya here. So disappointed. So disappointed. Also, for those of you out there who would like to know how to change the stop command, I believe you are looking for your gamex.con file and looking for the stop command in that file. I think that's what you're looking for, Soup. Anyways, just a little thing there. Anyways, okay. Villagers over here. We see some Herser coming out. Obviously, both players want to be kind of fighting on this location and this location. But I like that. I like that Matreiuss is sharing his ox carts a little bit here. He'll send this ox cart over here at some point, I guess. There's the classical age through for Shadowfax. He's going to throw down his longhouses. He's already started a gigantic wall here. It's a nice wall, a beautiful wall, but why? I mean, he's defending his food that he's going to be finished on. I don't think you get pushed off this kind of at any point ever, but that's what he's going for. As we do see the Valkyrie moving forward, we'll see the Wedged Eye, a very, very good relic, honestly, in this matchup. And the Bow of Artemis over here as well. Unfortunately, this relic needs a buff for Norse. It needs to be helping out the throwing axeman, but it doesn't for some reason. As now Matreiuss and Shadowfax's Valkyrie are going to be trading their lives, but it looks like Shadowfax was actually losing that fight, so decides to run away. A slight victory there for Matreiuss, as he's now starting to make some raiding cavalry, double raiding cavalry coming through. No temples, yada yada yada. I guess we'll see. So we got the berries left over here. There's not much more food, so we might see a very defensive Norse war here because there's just not much to fight for. Okay, so here's something we can learn from. Which gold mine should we gather from first? This one or this one? This one here is open. I can be raided on this gold mine, so I want to gather from this first. Because that way, if I get raided and get pushed off here, I can just move over here and it's completely fine. And also, for when raids come, it'll probably be a little bit later anyways. So, I'll have most of this mined anyways. It doesn't matter that much, but it's just a small thing that might come into play here. Well, same thing for Matreiuss. This gold mine here is the one I want to gather from first. Now we see the Valkyries chasing each other around as Matreiuss is saying hi. Comes over here. We do see Shadowfax with the early medium raiders. Nice micro from Shadowfax, pulling his raiders back and keeping him alive. House coming down, going up. Now seeing Shadowfax deciding he wants to take this fight. He really shouldn't be. This is a good fight for Matreiuss thus far. Even though he has the tech edge, the raiding cavalry are very, very strong here. And he will be retreating away. Get the wedged eye. Pick it up. Oh, he gets it. Yes, Matreiuss. Yes. Cheaper Valkyrie is actually huge in this matchup, but I don't think on this map here we're going to see them. And we'll see if Shadowfax is going to be trying to get to the next stage. No, it's just two barracks, two longhouse raiding cavalry here. Whereas Matreiuss is dropping his third longhouse. He's going to be attempting to raid through here as he finds a wall. And then Shadowfax scooting around here. It's unfortunate. Like these Norse mirrors, sort of unfortunate because both of these guys, they move at the same speed. So even if you catch them out, they just kind of dodge around. So you can kind of just spend the entirety of the game just running your raiding cavalry around and nothing will go wrong. Nothing will happen. There's the armory coming down for Matreiuss. Armory coming down for Shadowfax. Both players say, let's get to the next stage. Shadowfax probably has a little bit too much on gold here. But he's still spamming dwarves, so maybe it's okay. I don't know. But the Shadowfax raiders swinging around here, going to attempt to take out the villagers on this location and this location, but they do get pulled back nicely as Shadowfax still just running around here, not able to get too much done.
Skipan.
It's looking like Shadowfax is getting his Dwarven Armory for the armory upgrades. Matreiuss isn't. So maybe these armory upgrades are going to come in clutch. But I don't see there is really an option here. If Shadowfax can kill this tower, there could be a potential gold starve here. So Matreiuss does have to be very, very careful. So you are seeing Shadowfax dictating the pace here. Putting a lot of pressure on. This gold mine is almost out. We see the house going down over here by Matreiuss, moving over here to take down the gate and walk in. Temple getting taken out as the Valkyrie coming in looking for some stuff. And there goes the temple. The Wedged Eye dropping, but Shadowfax actually lost a lot for that. Not sure that was fully worth it, but he's still got a lot of units coming in. Matreiuss 100 of 105 pop. Shadowfax 105 of 105 pop. He has decided to take this fight. We still have both players with their Valkyrie alive, though one of these Valkyries is very low, and there is a Hearser here on Shadowfax's Valkyrie. Do we have any armory upgrades? No, it's just Shadowfax with the armory upgrade, and it looks like Matreiuss just completely annihilates that fight, even though, it's still very close, even though Shadowfax had the armory upgrade advantage. But big win there for Matreiuss as Shadowfax has to retreat back, and he's going to be very upset about that one. 89 pop for Matreiuss, still pumping out those raiding cavalry. Going to be looking to move forward here, chasing Shadowfax's raiding cavalry away. It just seems like the concave was just a little bit better there for Matreiuss, and that helped him win that fight pretty heftily. So now the medium raiders pushing in. Raiders pulling back by Matreiuss. Matreiuss kind of splitting his units up, though. Don't necessarily want to do that. Taking a lot of extra damage from all the population over here. Potential for Matreiuss to get a surround, though, as he split up these raiders. We do see that Shadowfax is on a secondary gold mine out here as well as this one. So he's actually being quite smart about that. That's going to keep his home gold mine alive for quite some time. And Matreiuss just about to finish up in here. Still spamming units. Still no heroic age. A bit surprised to see neither player going for the earlier heroic age. Maybe Shadowfax is trying? No, he's got his farms down. More houses coming up as he's getting up to that 115 supply. You see Shadowfax pushing in here, going to be looking for some raids. And he has actually got, I mean, if he realizes that he can just take this tower down, it'd be very good. See the raiders returning for Matreiuss. As Shadowfax is going to check out this location, realize there's nothing there. The dwarves simply just sneak up onto this gold mine. Here we go. Raiders going to spot over here. There are 9 villagers here, so only 5 of them can really escape. So we'll see the villagers getting chased down. But Matreiuss coming in now. We do have 6.6 speed Matreiuss raiding cavalry because he's got thundering hooves. Is that coming through for Shadowfax anytime soon? It is not. So he's not actually going to be able to get out of here too easily, as Matreiuss is going to be able to surround and very heftily win this fight here. Bronze Mail coming through for Shadowfax, though. That gives him a lot of extra HP, effective HP against the Raiders. Matreiuss has got his own one there, though, and we do see that Shadowfax has cast his Forest Fire in order to try and escape this location here. He can simply just sit over here for as long as he possibly can. Is he getting that upgrade? He is getting himself Thundering Hooves. Thank you so much for the 2 months, Valeska Boom. Appreciate you. Thank you, mate. And now the Raiders going to get out of here, trying to find themselves their Thundering Hooves, as they will be perfectly fine and happy once they get that, and they do get that and will get away. So the question is now, who's going to the next age? Neither player. We have so much gold here for Shadowfax. Again, if you find yourself in this position here, just put those dwarves over onto wood. The dwarves actually gather at the same rate on wood as gatherers do with no upgrades. So just do it. Just do it. You don't need to get more gold. Just onto wood. Get yourself more farms. Feel good about yourself. Get yourself a town center. Yada, yada, yada. It's good. It's good. It's good. We are seeing Shadowfax opting for the town center here, as Matreiuss is going to kind of make a big push in. Does he have himself bronze mail? No, but he does have bronze weapons. And Shadowfax doesn't have bronze weapons. So it's going to be a very even fight, to be honest. I think the extra weapon upgrade does help out very good, but Matreiuss in this fight does end up getting bronze mail to start this one off, as he's going to be pushing through this incredibly well. Matreiuss with 115 supply, Shadowfax with 115 as well, as this fight is absolutely insane. So many units here, but it looks as if somehow, some way, Matreiuss is absolutely dominating this fight. I mean, he does have the extra damage. How much extra damage? No, he doesn't have extra damage at all. Shadowfax has got the same upgrades here as Matreiuss, and it's looking as if maybe Shadowfax is winning this fight. Maybe Matreiuss is winning this fight. Who knows? More raiding cavalry are coming through here, and it's looking like Shadowfax has actually kind of lost, but Valkyrie is starting to come out now. And Matreiuss, I don't think he has a temple. He does have a temple, and he does have these Valkyrie coming through. It's only a 20 food reduction with that relic, but every little bit of food definitely helps. As now Shadowfax, still tons of gold in the bank. What are you going to spend that on? Stop gathering gold. This is something that is very tough to work to like want to do because you know you're just like, oh, all the extra gold is so good. No, just put those villagers onto farms. All those dwarves onto farms would be great right now. Stop gathering gold. As Matreiuss here has got very low resources here at this point, and he's still spamming out all the units, throwing down some more longhouses. You definitely need more than 3 longhouses at this point. As we're seeing the town center still attempting to come up here by Shadowfax. He's throwing down some more longhouses. He's got a very big advantage here with his shield maiden Valkyrie at this point, as it doesn't look like Matreiuss has got those at all. We do see some cheeky raids now coming in, trying to snipe down some of these farmers who are just trying to make an honest living here. And Shadowfax says, "No, not today. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna do dirty things to you." And the raiders will be leaving this location here very, very shortly. So now Matreiuss is pulling back, doing his thing.
Yow.
Yow. Looks like Shadowfax is actually probably going to get his town center up now, which does give him a big advantage here because he's got so many resources in the bank somehow. Whereas Matreiuss, he doesn't have resources in the bank at all. He's been spending them well, but for some reason he just hasn't been gathering as efficiently as Shadowfax has here in this game. Looks like Shadowfax has got less economic upgrades maybe as well. He does, but a hand axe really doesn't do too much for the Norse wood gather rate. If you actually look at the stats. We see the raiders coming back over here, going to attempt to deny this one here. He does manage to get onto it, but he's not going to attack it. He's going to have to leave. So that town center is up, and now Shadowfax, 2 town centers, Matreiuss, 1 town center. And we see Skadi coming through for Shadowfax as well. Somehow, some way. I honestly I don't understand exactly how Shadowfax is this far ahead on the economy. I'll have to see the graph and see the villages. Maybe Matreiuss wasn't building villages for a while here. But we'll have to check that in the post game. Matreiuss is trying to push forward and trying to find some sort of value here. It's looking like this fight. I don't know why all the throwing axemen are out. It's probably better to make it, probably because he has so much wood, but probably better to make Ulfsark in this situation if you want infantry to build. But we are seeing this fight still continuing. Those Valkyrie of Shadowfax doing work. The Valkyrie of Matreiuss struggling. Shadowfax doing some nice stuff. There's the Skadi coming through for Shadowfax. And Matreiuss has got to be scratching his head here. How does he get 2 TCs and to the heroic age, whereas I'm 1 TC, not able to get there nearly as fast, and I've been winning fights as well. Anyways, we do see Matreiuss going to be healing back up. This Shield Maiden Valkyrie, a very, very nice usage of that unique ability. And he's going to be pushing forward as Shadowfax has to retreat, but he does have the Frost Giant out. And Shadowfax has got so many resources in the bank. He can throw down a market, go Ragnarok like twice over before Matreiuss does and be fine. So we'll see if that's what he wants to do or not. He has finished this gold mine over here, moving up to this 3rd gold mine up the top, getting himself a 3rd town center as well. There's a forest fire by Matreiuss there, as Matreiuss has to retreat back over onto this gold mine potentially. You see a frost there by Matreiuss. Good control there to take this Frost Giant out of the fight. The Norse War mirror, the Skadi kind of mirror. Odin and Thor, too well accustomed to it, is all about this special ability, all about getting the Frost Giant numbers. If you get the Frost Giant numbers, you tend to win the fights. Let's check out these economic upgrades. We see irrigation. Shadowfax, on the other hand, what has he got? He's got himself irrigation as well. Still no winter harvest, though. It doesn't matter. He's got so many resources in the bank. Matreiuss is spending his resources beautifully, though. Still very, very low. Unfortunately, these dwarves are a little bit confused about what they want to do here. And Matreiuss is still chasing Shadowfax down. Shadowfax is getting himself fortified town center. Still no market. He's getting himself the third town center. Matreiuss Pushes in, uses one of those Frost Giant special abilities on a lone raiding cavalry, and he's going to be able to start fighting this one nicely. There's a big frost here, hitting so many villages. That's 22 dwarves plus 24 over here. This is absolutely huge for Matreiuss in order to slow down Shadowfax's economy. Matreiuss, on the other hand, will be thinking about going to the Mythic Age. He is going through Balder here, so he's going to have an attempt at win with the Ragnarok, but Shadowfax has still got his own Frost. He's not using it just yet. He might want to use it. I'm not 100% sure if it's worth it, if he wants to save it for maybe some dwarves, some villages or something like that. It hasn't happened just yet. We see these Valkyries getting big damage done. Shadowfax here is struggling a little bit to produce units at this point, as he will have to cast his own Frost essentially just after his units spawn back alive. That's going to be a trade back in for Shadowfax to take these down, but all of that idle dwarf time was huge there. The Matreiuss is still getting some value out of these units that are in. He's still flowing units into this location, but it's 140 pop now to 115 population. So big advantage for Shadowfax in the population department, but he will have to deal with a Ragnarok coming very soon. But Shadowfax is going to the Mythic Age as well, off of 3 town centers at exactly the same time. Both players will be hitting the Mythic Age. We do see, and this is 3 town centers for Shadowfax, as he's still producing those villages nicely. It's going to be so difficult for Matreiuss here. He's going to be trying to retreat away his raiding cavalry, as Shadowfax has got all of the advantage here. And there's both players hitting the Mythic Age through Balder. Clicking Balder first is generally a mistake, but Shadowfax is 162 of 160 population. I don't feel like it's going to matter because he's so far ahead on the civilian unit count here. And Matreiuss is still only 1 town center. And there's the Ragnarok for Matreiuss. He's going to jump up to 212 population. Shadowfax can hold onto this for a very long time here. I mean, you do have to question how this map generated. Super unfortunate, behind trees, and it does look like it's slightly on Shadowfax's side, though. I mean, maybe if you cut the map down the middle here, it's on Matreiuss' side, but it doesn't really matter. Shadowfax is 304 pop to 204. It's a full 33-ish Heroes of Ragnarok for Matreiuss. He's got so many more Heroes of Ragnarok. He's got full iron, though. Matreiuss has got full iron. Does Shadowfax have full iron? No, he doesn't. So we do have a slight edge for Matreiuss in the armor department here. So we'll see how this fight is going to go. It's all about army positioning, making sure all of your Heroes of Ragnarok are fighting in the fight. It can be very tough, but you see the blob of red walking over here as Shadowfax is coming in. Going to get that damage happening very shortly here. You see the temple getting taken down by Shadowfax. He wants to stop any sort of myth units getting built here. Shadowfax 250 supply. Matreiuss 176. So it's looking as if... hello? Looks like Shadowfax is forgetting a whole bunch of units here, which might be a big problem, as Matreiuss is falling down to 140. Shadowfax is still 200 supplies. So it doesn't matter that much here that these Heroes of Ragnarok haven't been in the fight, and they're going to flow in, and Matreiuss is going to see those and be like, what? You had reinforcements. You had 4th town center as well. The re-economizing that Shadowfax is going to be able to do is going to be so big here. And in that moment, Matreiuss does tap out. Shadowfax, somehow, some way, so many more civilian units than Matreiuss, so much more economy than Matreiuss. The only thing I'm interested in is how did this happen in a mirror? We see the food, wood, gold, all in favor of Shadowfax here. 72 to 51 civilian unit count. Villages, units killed versus lost is definitely in favor of Matreiuss. He's killed more. I'm not sure exactly if this unit's loss thing is accurate. Maybe it counts the loss of villages. So maybe take that with a grain of salt there. The advance times were all equal. But this graph here, so much in favor of Shadowfax. So what exactly happened? What was the story here? It's just looking like Shadowfax squeezed out just that couple more villages than Matreiuss here. And then obviously once the town centers kicked in, it was over. But just this many more villages, what was the difference? It's looking like a 3 villager difference. We're going up a little bit more here. To just that little bit more difference is all that it matters in order to get those town centers out and then take the win in that regard. Just that small difference. What a game here by Shadowfax. Really, really nice play managing to get this win. Unfortunately for Matreiuss loses this one, he'll have to get his revenge. Maybe play Poseidon against him. Or is he scared of the Poseidon Norse matchup? Who knows? Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this game, please consider hitting the follow on the Twitch. I'll see you guys, or if you're on the YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next game.